You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings. But now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in the palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. Yes, I'm the winner, yeah. 'Cause I'm the winner, yeah. Am I awake or am I dreaming? So far gone, I won't look back. And when I move, there ain't no stopping me. You're pushing me up to the top. I saw the clouds looking angry, but then the sky reached my mind. And when I space out, I see the possibilities unfolding the way that I want. That you showed up was written in the palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You cut me.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Plan to Prosper Show 2025. This is our first Tuesday in 2025 on the Plan to Prosper Show, and I'm so excited. I am Sharon Campbell, your host, back another year. Cannot wait to see the great things that you are going to do. And so this year, we're going to be talking about our North Star, our guiding purpose, our guiding principle. You know, when you think about the North Star, I want you to think about this. When you think about the North Star, think about all the great people that have used the North Star to help achieve success. You think about Harriet Tubman, whenever she used the North Star to free slaves. You think about the wise men that you used the North Star to find Jesus. When you think about athletes, how they really look for their North Star so they can become the best in their field. When you look for entrepreneurs and business owners, they look for something, that guiding blink of an eye in them. And many times, so many of us not introduced to our North Star, and we struggle. Well, guess what? This year, 2025, you will not have to struggle moving forward. I posted today using 3 different types of doors on our social media. The first 2 doors was about 2024, closing them, sealing them, making sure you don't go back and open that door. Don't even try to pry it open. It has been cemented, glue, super glue, monkey glue. It is there. Okay? You cannot open it. Don't look back because it's not there. It doesn't exist. And so we want to move forward on to 2025, where if you go to my website and my social media, which is Sharon Campbell Solution Group, you're going to see this door, which is a door of opportunity. It's an orange, bright door. The light beeps in like a shining sun, the star, guiding you into it where all your opportunities are. Many say that every year people make resolution and goals and vision boards and stuff, and it does not last past February 1. We fall back in our same traps. But I'm here to tell you, you are worthy to not to fall back, to go back, to look back, to think back. You are worthy to move forward. And we at the Plan to Prosper podcast is going to help you. So tonight we're going to start with a PowerPoint presentation. It's going to kick you off to get started with planning your North Star. And I know you have done so many great things already, but I'm going to tell you, you have not done anything that's going to be any better than this right here as your North Star. And so the first one, as you talk about your North Star, is let's go back to the first slide to talk about this part. This part deals with your blueprint. And it's okay if you don't have or you didn't complete it when you wanted to. But guess what? We're here now. And we're going to talk about how to use this in order to change and a pathway to prosperity and what that needs to look like. And tomorrow I'll upload this. I have somebody from my staff to upload it so you can go under the blog at the SharonCampbell.com and download it. And information is good as the user. If you don't implement what is given to you, you're going to struggle. And that is so true. So often people give you valuable information, and the implementation and the execution keep you from your part of goal, your money, your resource, your wealth. And so we're going to move on to talk about this shining star. What does North Star blueprint look like? And how you can take each one of them and write out your plan to success or add it to your plan. But most important, execution, implementation is the key. We're working from bad habits to good habits. You cannot stop January 31st. 2025 is 365 days. Okay. It doesn't stop. You can't go back to get back comfortable because that's not going to give you. You are made to be successful. You are worthy. You have all it takes. You have to work. You have written so many goals. All you have to do is implement them. But you also have to have people that help you. One cannot do anything by themselves. Two can change the world. Three can move mountains. Four can improve any technology that's out there. So I'm saying to you, on this Tuesday, the first Tuesday in 2025, join the rest of us in all 50 states of the United States that's listening in tonight. And we are so fortunate to be able to reach all 50 states to talk about your North Star blueprint and how to place it into your personal and professional life. And so we have 5 pillars that's so very important. And if you activate those pillars over and over and over and over again, and be consistent 365 days a year in 2025, every quarter, every 3 months, you're going to see growth. You're going to see income. And if you don't, it's because you have missed something. You didn't ask for help. Don't wait to the last moment. Ask for help up front. Attend events. Show up. Put it on your calendar. And go in with the expectation that you're going to help somebody and someone's going to help you. Get a clear vision of your purpose. Not that you wrote it down, so this is my vision statement, this is my purpose statement. That's fantastic. That is what you're supposed to do. Put it on your board. Put it in your office. Put it in your bathroom. Put it in the kitchen. Put it on the refrigerator. Put it in the living room. Put it in your car. Put it on a piece of paper while you exercise and read it. Let that come inside of you, because that is your why. That is why you're going to make the numbers. And we are not going to use negative words, because sometimes just out of habit we say something. I'm a failure. No, you're not. You're a challenger. You're not failure. You don't have to fear anything. You're an overcomer. You're wise. So whatever you speak out is what you're going to get back. Believe in your vision, believe in your purpose, and then create your own platform and bring people along that believe in you to be part of it. You show up with the people that believe in you, and you will find the other ones. You must get out of your comfort zone from thinking that all my work is in one area. Or if you're working a full-time job for somebody else and you have this side hustle, you cannot look at this staying in the community that you are in to make all the money that is out there. Just think about the United States of America. There's 50 states. Not one, not two, not three, not four, not 10, 50. Knowing that, you should be executing something in at least 10 of them this year. Wow, you say 10. Yes, that's just one a month. And to give you 2 months off. Yes, you should find a state that you're going to go into a presentation. Get out your comfort zone. Walk into your success. And know that you are enough. Schedule some speaking engagement. Sometimes we think, well, if I pay $500 for that weekend or $300, they need to pay me. Well, they don't know you. So how can they pay you if they don't know you? So I'm saying to you, use your marketing and go before that audience and talk about what it is that you do to help others and how you can help people. Invest in you. Because then you may get one person, but you don't want, you become a subject matter expert. You could put that on your website. You could put that on your social media. And now you branding yourself. You say, how do I become an influencer? You know what? Look up what influencer does and do. And do you want to do all of that? And if so, you can get that. See, we always say we want to have $1 million or we want to have $300,000. But what do you do every day to get you closer to that? It's a good, important question. At the end of the day, have you made any money? Have you fulfilled anything at the end of the day? Well, in 2025, your guiding star that you put your eye on is where you need to keep your eye at. 365 days a year is your guiding star to make a difference. And it is just January 7th, 7 days into it. And we're going to do this because we are here today. And so the next we're going to talk about the strategic, alignment. Getting everything together. It is not too late. If you didn't do it last year, okay, we're doing it this year. We have a couple more days this week. and we can get some stuff done. And after I finish this presentation, you can spend another 20 minutes at night jotting down some information. Or what are you going to do tomorrow? The next day, the next day, next day, next day. See, we're going to call this your North Star success plan. Not task list, not to-do list. This is your North Star, your guiding purpose of things you have to do every day to get you there. And at the end, you should be able to say, I made this much money. We have the number 3. We got the pillar is talking about measurable what? Impact. You got to make an impact. 50 states, you're only doing 10 this year. You can do 10. 1. So pick your state for February. You got all the next couple of days to find the place you want to land. Ask them, can you come speak? And show up. And leave this with them. What can I do for you? Not only the fact that you want to get business with them, but what can I do for you? Open with that question. Repeat it in the middle and end with it. Have somebody take pictures, post it, and perfect your craft. Because you are a winner. Pillar number 5, resilience. Very important. You got to have that. You must press through no matter what. See, the world is made that way. Life is made that way. Adaptability, you got to adapt. This whole notion that you don't want to go through some trials and tribulation is going to always be as long as you're on this earth. You're not going to get to go past it. Everybody's going to go through their turn somewhere, somehow, someday. With 365 days in a year, you're going to get your turn. It's what you do with it is the point. Do you lay down, go back to the old way, talk yourself out of it? No, you move forward. See, during the storm, you said it's a storm. After the storm, the sky opens up. It's so beautiful outside because we got past the storm. And then you adapt. You shift. But guess what? You have somebody with you to carry you through. And number 5, that's our partners, people we engage with, and our collaborations. So tonight we're going to take each one and we're going to go through them. And guess what? At the end of tonight, you're going to have your success plan. See if we can get to the next slide. Slide 3. Okay. What is the North Star? A lot of people may say, well, I never thought about it that way. The thing is something that guides you. It's a blueprint. Okay. It unlocks the opportunities and creates impact for change. Okay. You have a product, a service, you have something you want to put in the world, right? And by doing that, guess what happens? You unlock it. You help other people reach their North Star. In return, you reach your success plan. So whatever you put out, you get back in. It's about unpacking what you want in 2025 and all the opportunities. So we on day 7 and we can make it. Every day we have to have our group. You must know your mission, your purpose, and your why. Why are you doing this? You're going to 10 states. Why am I going there? Because I want to help other people reach their North Star. How are you going to do that? I'm going to bring them the services that they need because it's not in that state. In return, I'm going to receive a financial reward. Yeah. I'm going to help them. Their company going to grow. They're going to get more money. And then I'm going to get paid for doing it. So know your why. Know your audience. And make sure that you're in front of the people that need the services of the product. Create a clear roadmap. Now, sometimes people think you have to have this elaborate plan. You do not. You can add as you go. Take off of what is not working. But what you have to do is start somewhere. So write a clear, sustainable growth plan for your 10 states. Okay. So I'm going to give you just something to think about. Start with the states that's right near you that you don't have to drive that far. So it could be a one-day trip or overnighter. Go for purpose and a plan. You're leaving them something, and you are solving their problem. That's your blueprint. That's it. 10 states, 365 days a year. Pick a state that's near you. Use Eventbrite to find out what events are. Google organization, business organization in that area. Start building relationships and people that you don't know about. And guess what? You in. And don't go with the attention that they need to pay you to hear you. Okay, you trying to build your brand. You need to give some things to get the bigger reward. Okay? Okay. I don't want to lose you. Okay. Making a meaningful impact. Prosperity is ahead. Your pillars for your North Star is your blueprint. Everybody need to make money. The world function off that. The United States is not short of money. Okay? It is not. It's how you get there to that. That's it. People don't understand. It's not that. It's how. Why do you think you see all of these rich people want to be in Washington, D.C.? Because they figure, we're going to tap this money. Here goes some more money. Let's see how we could build connection overseas that we wasn't able to do that. Let's do what we need to do for us. Did they invite any of us? Middle class people to join? They didn't invite you? Any of us? So we have to use what they have given us, which is the blueprint, and create ours also. So we can have growth. We need to look at the economic shift. We need to look at technology and how to put it together. And then we need to understand that we need to navigate through challenges with confidence and clarity. Do not change your process because of a fad, because you're chasing some money for just short term, besides sticking to your process for long term. See, when you get off your road to your success and you detour, then you got to go all the way back around, start all over again, and start over. And guess what? All them opportunities have left you. And then what are the elements? The foundation that's going to drive you to your prosperity. We're going to walk in 100% faith and belief and know it's coming without even knowing where it's coming from, who's going to give it to us at all. All we know is coming. With your vision, you're going to operate in a clear vision. You're going to say it. You're going to feel it. You're going to believe it. Because it is your compass to your destination, to all 10 states. Create your own platform where they won't let you on theirs. Bring your own table and chairs when people won't let you at their table and chairs. Create it yourself. We are in a world of money, riches, and power. And you have a right to be at the table. And don't you let anyone tell you different. Timeline to your North Star blueprint. You got to set a timeline. You got 10 states to hit now. You got 4 quarters. You got 365 days. You got to plan them right. You got to go ahead and get on people's books. You got to start social media it out there. Let folks know where you're going to be. Anyway, and you can show up on Facebook Live. Yes, you can. You can show up on TikTok. Have something for somebody. Every time you give something does not come for dollar value. This thing is $19.99. Now I'm selling it for you for $29.99. Sell it to them for $29.99 already and be through with that. As the old folks used to say, stop the shucking and the jucking and just get to the point. Okay? You do not have to say cut the price, slash the price, you're getting the deal. No. The thing is this, that's it. Let's do this deal. Let's move on. I think that you would get it. Who's your alignment? Okay? That's the key. Who is your strategic alignment? You got to really think through that. How do you turn your vision into reality? 10 months, we got 10 states. Some of you are going to do 2 or 3 states at a time in a month because you get it. You ready. You prepared. You're going to take the rest of this week to do what? Line up your states and your contact. You're going to do your research and you're going to get involved. You're going to be present for other people so they can be present for you. You're going to know every goal, every initiative, and how to spend your money so it can serve your mission to attain what you need. You're investing in your resources wisely to show up in states and groups that you're going to benefit them and they're going to benefit you. You are not going to be a taker, but you're going to be a giver and a receiver at the same time. This is your backbone, your North Star to growth, impact, and change. You want to move where people start calling you and you're not making all the calls. You're going to find some community service stuff to do during the main time also. And then we're going to talk about in detail measurement impact. How are you going to check the boxes that you are? When you come back from that state, you should have a sheet where you check the box. Did I accomplish this? What is it when you go there you want to know you accomplished? And then when you come back, don't collect business cards and keep them. Let them people keep their card if you ain't going to use it. Yes. Have those folks show up to Facebook Live and you have something to give them. Give people some, if you're growing your company, share it with somebody else. But if you ain't growing your company, don't share them other stuff. Don't share nothing that your company ain't making no money. No plan, no goals, no. If you're not growing, stop sharing. You need to figure out you first. before you go out there and mess somebody else up. You need to have your tools together. And if you don't know what they are, seek them out. Get someone else to help you find them. That's so very important, because sometimes we have a good product, but we don't know where all our tools at. We got a tool here, we got a tool there. We are chasing. Like I was talking to someone, and they have 4 jobs. 4. And they call them businesses. No, you have 4 jobs, because not any of them is in the same industry, and all of them require you to do them. Okay, so let me help you. How can you be a person that a hairstylist or a doula and childcare and selling t-shirts? There's something wrong with that picture. You are doing too much. If you have to do all of that just to break even, just to pay your bills, then you need to stop it and do one and perfect that one. Because when you got to stop and go here, stop and go here, stop and go there, you just running around, staying busy, doing nothing. Okay. Well, someone said I need to have 5 streams of income. Yes, but you don't supposed to be doing all 5 of them. And we don't hear that part. Or the person don't tell you that part. Yes, some of this need to be with this making money that you don't need to be present. Some of it be that you have built a salon and all you're doing is collecting the booth rent or whatever. But when you're doing everything, you got to show up all the time. You have created you a mess. That's why you don't have all the tools you need. So pick one and become an expert, and then add something in the industry to that. So if you're doing this, add something else, because it's easy to add inside the industry and keep it moving than for you to start something new, because then you got to be over there, and guess what? Other something's is not taken care of. Communicate. We must work on our communication skills. Become a great listener and not so much as a talker. Listen and ask questions. Listen and ask questions. Figure out, if you're listening, how to stop that person pain. And you'll have a loyal client, customer forever. So if you put those 3 together, you can move through your 10 states. And I can't wait to hear about some of the 10 states that people are planning on going to. I know we have ours picked out already at the Sharon Campbell Solution Group, which is our company, my company, that we put on the podcast, Plan to Prosper podcast every Tuesday, 7 p.m., all 50 states. So we want you to prosper. And we have our 10. And I hope I see you when we out there, because I want to hear about it. Okay. The goal for 2025 for all of us is to increase our sales to 85%. Whoa, I know. You can do it. You got 10 states. You got 365 days. You got this week to write your blueprint. Follow your North Star. You got Eventbrite. Host something yourself. Find a place. Put it out there. I'm not saying everything has to be free. But what I'm saying is, until people know you and trust you and value you, you got to give a little. Mm-hmm. Be able to pivot also and adapt. Understand the area that you're going into. Just don't walk in there because, hey, you're doing this in your town, so you think you can go. No. Build some relationships. So very important. But we're going to increase our sales 85%. We are going to do that in 2025. Our North Star is going to allow us to increase our sales by 85%. I know you can do it. I feel it. And I can't wait until you share it with us. It is going to be an exciting time of the year. And we are counting down 365 days. Oh my goodness, we're counting down day 7 of that. So we're moving. Okay. Look at that. A dynamic world. Yeah. 10 states is a lot. States that you probably never visit, never thought about going, couldn't see the possibility. But you are going to network, bring people. I hate to say this. Zoom was great during COVID. We're past that. I'm not saying you can't use Zoom. But what I'm saying is, people like to look at you, see you, and they like to get out. And there's a world waiting for you so that you can thrive in it. Start thinking about developing that growth mindset. Go to somewhere that you can sightsee also. Yeah. Places that you can go and visit and see how other people are doing things. Sometimes go so you can have yours, but also attend someone else. Find out what else going on and show up there. It should not be you're always showing up to sell, do. And I can do this, I can do that. No, listen to what other people are saying. Engage with them. And they will sell you over and over again. Find other ways to build relationships. And collaboration. Your community. Uplift people. These ladies here, we have done work together across different areas. Not one of us is in the same space, but we support each other. We help each other. We encourage each other. We're there to support, pass on names. I know what you do. Let me connect you to this person. There's no greater feeling is to know that someone in your network believes enough of you to share your name with someone else for a contract. Nothing greater than that. So your network should be people not just in your industry, but in many different industries. So you can share their name, what they do. Put their name on your website. Put their face on your website. Let it shine, the North Star. Let their North Star and your North Star come together and open up the sky so people can follow and get the help that they need. Are you ready? Are you ready for your 10 cities? 10 states, 10 cities. Are you ready? Because you can't go to a city that you're in. So if you're in a state, Atlanta, Georgia, so Georgia's a state, Atlanta's a city. You can't pick another city in Georgia. You got to hop on over there, drive on over there to Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Arkansas. You got to visit some other places. And then if you have time, come back to Georgia. If you're in North Carolina, you got South Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, Maryland, D.C. area, Georgia, Alabama, Florida. Look at that. Almost, I mean, covered 10 areas. Go with the expectation to helping others and providing your why to them. When people know that you're willing to travel at no cost and you take on that cost to speak to their entrepreneurs, business, and the nonprofit hobbyists, they know that you invested in their people. And they will do what's right to invest back into you. So I'm saying to you today, join us in the journey, North Star 2025, your guiding principle. If you need help, contact us. Go to our website, SharonCampbell.com. Schedule appointment, no cost. Because we want you to get to your 10 states. And I want to hear what 10 states you're going to be in. I think that's so exciting. I want to share with the world that you have accomplished them. Pick your states, pick your plan, and put your North Star on the road. And so until next week, I want to thank you for joining us. Next week, we're going to talk about some states that you're thinking about going to. So stay tuned. People will be popping in, writing their states, and I'll be reading them out. We are going to have a fantastic year in 2025. We're not going back. 365 days of pleasure, opportunity, challenges, but success, wealth, thriving all together. And so we invited you also to join us if you'd like to be a guest on our show to talk about your North Star, how you develop it. We'll give you a list of questions, what it looked like, how it has impacted your life and the people around you. We'd like for you to share that with you. We want you to share your story because that's going to help someone else. I want to thank the producer of the show that helped put this together, Mark Lee. 2025, Mark, thank you. Pod TV for being here all these years, making sure we're on Roku, Amazon Fire. Mark, thank you for Facebook, making sure we show up there, show up on YouTube, also LinkedIn. He does a fantastic job. Just fantastic. If you follow me on Facebook or LinkedIn, you're going to see what each show is going to be like. If we're going to have a guest, we are now, our show, we're going to launch TikTok. And that's going to be interesting. Since we're going to 10 states, we think we need to have some TikTok stuff going on. So in February, it's on our plan, our blueprint. We'll be up and moving in TikTok. So you just look out what state I may show up in. And I'm going to tell you something else. I just thought about this. If you share what state and where you're at, we may have somebody in there that we can share the information to. Or we'll put it on our social media and let people know you're there and come out and support you and listen. Great way. If you are in South Carolina, or if I am South Carolina, then next week you're gonna be there. I want to be able to say to the group, hey, look, Jewel is gonna be in South Carolina, one of our 10 statewide tours, different entrepreneurs, business, and nonprofit touring the 50 states. Now let's see how many states we can get different and same. But what I will tell you, it's going to make a difference in your world. It's going to make a difference in your life. It's going to make a difference in how you look at your wealth and your success and how you're going to grow your empire. Thank you so very much. I see you next Tuesday. Come back with your 10 states. Take care, everybody. Have a good night.